So we are finally at the last lesson of this particular training. So we will look at what are the ways you can enhance your skills and learn further of this IoT technology. So this is the one program actually I am very highly recommending. Like if you are really need to learn IoT technologies. Pretty much this particular program, they're primarily talking about wireless IoT technologies. Why? Because CWNP is a certified wireless network professional. Right now, vendor neutral certificate authority, where basically they have a curriculum for the Wi-Fi. So now when it comes to IoT, their focus is again look at the wireless IoT technologies, but they will look at the full stack. That means you will have to learn like a basics in the something called certified wireless IoT solution administrator course, where you will learn basics of IoT technologies, and then they have a professional level three certification program, what we call IoT integration professional, IoT connectivity professional, and IoT design professional. So in that these particular three program, you will be go and learn about in detail. Like if you think about, if you're already familiar with the wireless certification journey, it is almost like a CWSP, CWAP, and CWDP. So in Wi-Fi design, Wi-Fi security, Wi-Fi analysis. Same like that, these three program will be going to IoT protocol. So integration professional, sometime you will learn about how to basically communicate work between the sensors and applications. So in that way, what protocol being used, sometime you will learn some programming languages, how what kind of communication being used. So those sort of thing will be learning in the integration professional certification. So in the connectivity professional certification, you will go into deep level of all these wireless protocol, which we covered in this particular micro course, very high level. uh, so if you want to learn about uh, frame level, like everything in detail, that is the right program for you. And then when it comes to design and design program, even like IoT network, sometime like you may deploy the best way you can, so now, because these industries get matured, so we need to have some sort of common design criteria. Actually, that particular program talk about what to look at, what tool being used, even site surveying required or not required, and what is the best way to decide the capacity planning, how we calculate those sort of technologies, where we can put and what is the battery life, or how frequently we need to replace batteries. Lot of things come into play. So in that way, some of these vendor manufacturers will give some detail, but in here, as a independent to vendors, product detail, we will talking about general IoT solution design concept. So once you complete those particular four program, so then you are eligible to actually apply for this CWISC, which is called Certified Wireless IoT Solution Expert. Again, this that is the topmost level of the certification you can get through this program. So as of today, these two, CWIDP and CWISC, has not been announced, but this was announced in the last wireless technology forum in last October. So that particular time they were talking about these two program will be announced this year. So in that way, towards late this particular year, you can go through this entire certification journey. So in that way, it is not to basically get this certification to saying that I am CWISC, but at least to learn your products and at least have some small scale IoT lab environment and play with it and do that. So that I am already on the certification journey. So looking forward to this particular CWIDP, and I have to do the CWIIP as well and go through this journey and share my knowledge when I go through this program. And I will basically more encouraging you to think about this program as well. This will be the best program for the IoT learning perspective if you want to vendor neutrally learn about the IoT technology across the board. So now this is another training opportunities you got, the things network, they are the people who bring this community together for the LoRaWAN, like in that particular perspective, they have some fundamental training program, like I think mostly it is free, like you can go register yourself and learn about this LoRaWAN. Even though you don't have any experience of the LoRaWAN deployment, sometime learning through this material or going through their specification, uh, you will learn pick up few things, like in that way at least you can confidently bring that technology to your environment or suggesting to someone, because you know how it works and what are the security management capabilities and all this kind of things. So the link I have given here, you can find, or otherwise if you search things network certification program, you will find that detail. Like this is again, it is not like a CWNP, like a big certification sort of program, but at least you can go through their training material, and then there will be some few questions, like 20-25 questions they will ask, and then they will say whether you pass or fail, but again it is like a, just to make sure they want everybody to learn about LoRaWAN technology. So this is again in the LPWAN perspective, without no doubt this is going to be a predominant technology, like in that way. uh, Go and learn yourself if possible. Like I think what we do is actually we are planning to do a deep dive training course, micro course about LoRaWAN. So this is going to be a protocol which we'll be exploring in future micro course. So then what else you got? Like I think the in IoT training perspective, like a lot of um, organization who work with all these particular alliances, like they sometime have a custom training. I have listed couple of them here, for Silicon Labs. They may be a part of even the Zigbee forum. They will be, part of the all these particular alliances, like in that way they develop some prototype board. Texas Instruments is another example, another organization who develop this prototype board. Like sometime when they do to support all these particular IoT technologies, they are doing some sort of basic training. I think sometime I found they have a really good sort of training options. If you have time, just go and learn. But probably their intention may be to teach you about their sort of uh, microcontrollers, how we can use their product. But again, before starting programming those, you need to have a fundamentals of these particular technologies. So in that way, you can go and learn about that as well. Okay, and what about Wi-Fi training? What we are doing regarding the wireless IoT, any trainings? Like as you can see, this particular micro course we have been developing purposely, like just to begin the IoT micro courses series. When I learn IoT technologies, like sometimes it is very difficult to get your head around, because there are so many different standard, different alliances. They are developing program, so it is not that easy to go and learn all these particular things in the deep level straight away. So that is the one reason we developed this micro course, actually to everyone to get to key protocol, like whatever the key component of this IoT technologies, just to get the high level understanding. As you see that this particular training, we didn't go to the any technologies in the too deep, like because even this course some time, like you think about 15.4, there are Zigbee, C-Wave, Bluetooth, all this particular thing, you realize that itself, it's difficult to comprehend. So in that way, we develop this micro course for the high level, like everyone to get a holistic idea what technology is available, what are the leading technologies in the WPAN industry, what is the leading technologies in the LPWAN segment, like that. So now based on that, whenever you want to go deep, you can pick and choose certain technologies and go develop that. So what we are going to do is we are planning to develop continuation of this IoT series, some key protocol, pretty much like LoRaWAN or Zigbee, BLE, those three protocol. At least do some sort of deep dive level micro course where basically we focus on the one technology and try to go a little bit deep on those technologies. In that way, you can get more granular understanding of this particular protocol. So stay tuned for that in the second half of this year. You can go to wifitraining.com, and as you can see here, we have developed lot of micro courses. So in that way, these are like a 3-4 hours on demand training. So it is not like a few days of for 30-40 hours of training. So in that way, if you really want to learn one particular technology to deep, so then you can come and choose those things. But even IoT, we can't straight away go to the deep level protocol. So this is the first step of that, where the IoT lessons we have been developed. So now that's pretty much end of this micro course. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something new. Uh, please contact with us, keep in touch with us. Like if you have any interesting things or if you have any feedback for us, please uh, keep providing those feedback. This is the very, very important, like that's how we improving our courses. So then I'm really looking forward to meet you with another training on the IoT path, IoT stream. So until that, stay safe and goodbye.